Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second episode of the Sick Podcast. I'm your host, Ishmael, and I'm here with some of my nearest and dearest friends, Christopher the Scholar.
You know me, you know what I'm saying?
And Sinisa the Prophet.
This is low, but remember, it's the low quality Sick Podcast, because, people say we're in low quality now.
By episode 10, I want to have, good audio quality from all of y'all. I'm just saying.
Well, it ain't gonna happen, because I ain't got money to use it. So all the people that out here hating because, they're like, hey, yeah, I ain't got good quality. It's not our fault. We ain't buy Sinisa.
No, it is our fault, but at the same time,
it isn't really. So
it's not.
Not really. It's just. This is but we're about love.
If you don't need cheap
this
mics,
is about love.
Just send them to me through the email.
And by cheap, we mean really cheap.
50, below 50.
If you actually needs to start a Patreon, so when they get mad that we don't have good quality, it's only their fault. So
You know what?
Oh yeah, this is about love though, because we love the people. Mm-hmm. So this is our Valentine's Day special, guys. Yeah. Real quick though, we're gonna talk about Super Bowl, fuck the Patriots and Tom Brady, and that's all I gotta say about that. So
watch football. Just want to say respect to Tom Brady. All right.
I mean, he's a cool guy, whatever. I'm just tired of seeing him win every goddamn year.
I just wanted something different,
That's all I asked.
Alright. So what are we gonna talk about now?
Hold up. Before we switch topics, man. They shafted the hell out of SpongeBob's performance. All right.
Oh, that.
No. That was straight up disrespectful.
A little bit, yeah.
And then the whole Maroon
they
5
made
shit.
me bad. I was ready too.
She was boring.
Yeah, come on now. Afterworld. They didn't have Drake. I thought alright, maybe they bring Drake out.
They give him 30 seconds.
That was crazy.
And then he was gone.
That's crazy. How you gonna do SpongeBob like that? It is Squidward too. He get ready for it. I was like, let's go.
But how are they gonna do the SpongeBob concert for all the people watching live in the stadium and shit?
Those see on the big screen. There's a big ass jumbotron.
YouTube?
No, they have a big ass jumbotron. They'll find it. Let's see it. They'll be fine.
I get it.
Talking about Astro, get out of here, man.
Damn.
They didn't even have Drake. If they pulled out Drake, I would have maybe been okay. But no, it was just Travis.
I'm indifferent about the situation. So.
I wanted to see Sweet Victory, but hey, that's just me.
All right, so again, Valentine's Day special. It's all about love here today, guys. Yeah. Lots and lots of love.
Y'all got any Valentines? Wait, I just gotta ask this to y'all. Y'all got any Valentines?
No, I'm an ugly ass nigga, so
damn.
Nobody loves me, Sinisa. You know what I'm saying? Except for my family. You know what? Thanks, Sinisa. A real nigga.
Shit,
no homo, real pause, so no homo on that though. So gotta make sure everybody understands. Ishmael, you got any Valentine's, bro? What about you?
Nope.
Damn, that's crazy.
Bitch, damn. Go get some. All right, let me stop. I'm playing Ishmael.
Sinisa, you don't want to. Sinisa, you're a love guru today. All right, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's your episode. Go ahead.
Oh shit! Wait,
nah, it's too late. Nah, it's too late.
You're the one with all the relationship experience.
Who said I was the love?
You're the one with all the relationship experience.
Really?
You're a love guru.
Nah, y'all got more than me, bro.
You're the romantic, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No. When did I say that?
I'm pretty sure you said that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What do you mean? I don't remember this.
I'm a 50-50 and say you did say it, so I'll make you talk about
great.
it.
So I can't.
I'm also 50-50, so that makes 100.
Nah, that's not how that works.
No, I think how it works in my head,
100% right and 100% wrong.
Hey man, that's how it works in my book.
They cancel out, PEMDAS and all that shit.
No, I don't think that's how PEMDAS works either. So,
but you think your 50-50 rule with Ishmael works just fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, majority rules.
Okay. Listen to people.
Yeah, 2/3.
Well, here's what I gotta say. Fuck the people. All right. Yeah.
You said fuck the audience. Y'all some bitches.
I said, yeah.
Post.
I just want to say I love the audience. Damn. Yeah, I'll remember to edit this out. All right. So.
But that was greatness.
Yeah, I'm not gonna edit that out. Let's be honest.
All right.
All right. What are we gonna talk about though, for real? Because
all right.
Shanisa, we're gonna go with your first question. Hit us with your first question. I want to hear it.
Oh shit. All right. Yeah, I'll ask both of y'all. Do you think actions are a reflection of love?
Yeah, when you hit your bitch, you know what I'm saying? Let her know that you love her, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Whoa, huh? Wait.
What issue? No, here. Alright.
Did I hear you wrong?
It's hard.
Nah, see, you heard something wrong. It probably came off the mic. I said, well, you don't hit your bitch and you let her know that you love her. You know what I'm saying? You love her. That's
Oh, okay. Okay. Just making sure.
Bro. All right,
You know, I would never say anything other like that. That would be crazy. But
nah, dead ass though. Like the real reason I asked this question, because you see it all the time. If he loves you, he will show you that he loves you. But I'm devil's advocate. I just don't.
yeah, that's some real. That's some bull.
Yeah.
Because I'm not an emotional person. So
Same.
I ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, every day, like, you know, everyone. Well, I'm gonna say every once in a while, cause I want to show you, you know, that I love you, whatever. But like,
Yeah.
I'm just not always gonna be that emotional person. Keep it real.
Yeah. No, the reason like I asked this question, I already told you all that. But I feel like I remember I heard somebody else say somebody can love you with all their heart, but just not know how to like display that to somebody. Like me,
Yeah,
I'm
some
probably not
people
gonna
are
do all
weird.
like that romantic, like corny shit. You know.
I mean, see, so you're a weird person.
I am very weird.
Yeah, you know, you got a certain thing about you.
Yeah.
You know, so I wouldn't really like you and stuff. You know.
Yeah, you know, I don't like doing corny shit. I just might write a song about you or whatever. That's it.
Yeah, that's not corny, and that's not corny to you. Writing a song.
Nah.
Denise is a really talented musicianist, though, or musician.
Yeah, he writes poetry.
Yeah. So you know, you know, he has a little secret notebook we ain't never seen before. But we'll
Bro, no. The janitor stole that, bro. I'm everything. He stole your shit.
I don't remember where it is. Yeah, he probably did steal it. I hope he threw it away and didn't read it.
No, he didn't throw it away. He's gonna pop up with an album.
The word that shit was garbage. Like, dog, nah, that shit got.
Denise, don't worry, we'll find it and then we'll read it out loud for everybody on the podcast. To hear.
That's crazy,
Y'all
man.
live
Like,
so far away from this high school. What are you talking about?
I'll teleport.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, Ishmael can find it in like 2 seconds. Don't worry.
All right.
Damn, you couldn't have done that back then. You know when I was actually looking for it.
Yeah, I followed the brunk.
Oh, okay. All right. Second question. What is considered toxic in a relationship?
A woman.
Wow.
All right. Let me calm down. Relax.
I like it. Not really. Hey, I'm not sexist. Don't get it.
I mean, me neither. You know, I've said nothing.
Nah, Chris,
so
you
far.
a little suspicious. Not gonna lie.
Nah, I don't know what's going on.
I'm a feminist, so don't come for me.
Yeah, all right, sure.
There's no
Toxic.
anything but.
Whoa.
Wait. I'm not trying.
No,
to
Wayne is
like
the
that.
worst. He's the worst. Oh my
Does
god.
want his name on here? Fuck it. Who cares? It's just his first name.
We've named him like 50 times, I think, already, so it don't matter.
Never mind. All right.
Oops.
All right. No, Ishmael's a feminist though. All right, Ishmael,
Yeah.
what are you gonna say?
What was it? Toxic? What
Yeah, what's considered
defines-
toxic in a
What's
relationship?
considered toxic in a relationship? Yeah.
What makes it different from like any regular relationship? I just have to
I
be
mean,
like,
controlling ass bitch or controlling ass nigga, that's a toxic ass nigga
Abusive
or
ass
bitch.
yeah, but like it's not like specific for relationships though.
Nah, I guess you're right.
It's
I
just
mean-
it's just in general.
But I mean, you know, like put it in a relationship part, like, you know, like what makes like a relationship really bad, you know, just because I mean, you could be like a bad friend, but then, like, you kind of like multiply when you're in a relationship, you know. That's how it works.
A lack of trust.
Like a
Yeah. Yeah, they try to go through your phone, you know what I'm saying? Relax, you know. Trust me.
Every single like 30
I'm not. My phone is like my phone, right? Like I got nothing to hide, but at the same time, it's
You
like
texting hoes, huh?
it's my privacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if my phone's face up, face down, it don't matter. Like, you can look, you know, but don't touch, right? Let's keep it real. If I ain't going over there and look at your phone, then don't come over here and look at mine. I'll show you guys.
True shit. All right. I'm gonna just ask this last question. When do you know you're in love with somebody?
You don't.
You just know it. You know when you know. Like
I mean, yeah, it can happen at any point. It could be like literally like 2 seconds after you meet them. I mean, that's like that little.
y'all believe that? Love at
I mean,
first
I don't, the love first sight.
I don't know.
Thing.
I don't.
No, not first sight.
I'd
Yeah,
say
like, how's
the
that even
shortest-
possible?
But in the first
I'd
24
say the
hours.
shortest would be a conversation, and then, you know, like you could really, after like one conversation, you could probably figure out if you like really love someone. Really, because you learn. Because in one conversation, you probably learn enough. They'll be like, you know what, you know. So I mean, it don't take that long, you know.
Psychology says it takes 3 to 4 years to know somebody. So I'm just
Three to
Yeah,
what?
but that's
3
to
to
know
4 years.
someone. That's to know someone. To love someone.
love
you don't
somebody
take that
without
long.
knowing everything about them. No.
Yes, you can. That's just.
Yeah,
how
you
it is.
can.
Because I mean, for all you know, you can know the best parts of them, and then some of the worst parts are just like overshadowed by the best parts. So, I mean, hey,
The human heart is very dumb. All right.
the human heart is dumb. Why
yeah.
you gotta do the like? First of all, it's more of our brain. The heart.
Making irrational decisions and stuff.
I mean, the heart just gives us adrenaline. I
My
mean,
brain is
you know.
smart. What are you talking about? All right.
Whoa! I'm the scholar here, Sunny. So that's
Okay.
calm it.
I'm the prophet. All right, bro. I know all.
I think,
And I'm God,
I'm the
so,
scholar, but you're not. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Next topic.
No Christians
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
this podcast. All right. That's all I got for love-based questions.
All right, so we're gonna go into one of my favorite things to talk about. One of our friends' prom.
Oh Lord.
Now, our friend was in the same grade as us, but he was a junior when this happened.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't a senior, so it wasn't our prom, it was the prom before our prom.
Mm-hmm.
So what he told us was the girl had asked him, I want to say 2 weeks before the prom was. Ishmael, am I right about that? I'm pretty sure I'm right about that.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure 2 weeks before, and I think he said yes or something like that. When I told him, he should have said maybe, because I was like, you have enough time to bail out. But he said yes, so he had no time to bail out. Because after a while, he was like, I wanna not do it. I'm like, it's too late now.
You built up our expectations. Like,
Yeah,
can't
she has
cancel
no-
last minute.
Yeah, she has no
He
backup
should be
plan.
able to say no and change his mind whenever he wants. It's just like
Yeah, all right. He'd be an evil villain for the rest. He'd be a villain to everybody in the school.
That's kind of fucked, though.
Yeah, you can't do somebody like that. Tell them yes, and then bail out on them like 2 seconds later. So anyway,
The day of.
I mean, and that's something he would do too. That's something he would do. So we had to convince him to go. We had to make sure he went. So we come back the day after prom, and we asked him what happened. So he said, he had a fun night, whatever, blah blah. Then they go into a limo of all things. So he goes into a limo, right? And he said like some other couple was doing something like over there. Then him and the girl were right next to each other.
Oh, okay.
And then, how I want to explain what happened next is one of the funniest things I've ever experienced. So he said, her friends were urging her on for him to, the birds and the bees. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not trying to get too graphic. Your expression is not advised. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he said, what was Who was Young Don's the Young Don the sauce god's analogy? It's like sauce in the pot. Yeah. So
Something like that.
he forgot to put a cap on the sauce before he went in the pot.
Oh!
So he went in with no cap on the sauce.
Lord.
And then he said he remembered to put the cap back on, so he had to go back out and put the cap on, and then he did his thing. But the worst thing about it though, well, he said after he was done, he dropped the cap in like a cup holder or whatever, a cup in the limo.
Yuck.
Making the limo driver have to see that and clean it up. What kind of person is?
Yuck.
What kind of person does that? What kind of
Lord, he
person?
was raw dogging this bitch. That's great.
Mm.
With other people in the limo. That's crazy.
That's the real weird thing because people
That's
were
crazy.
around him. Nah, that's great. I don't know how you could do that, but like going back to Sanisa's little toxic thing. Ishmael, I know you have a problem with a certain rapper named G Herbo and how his girlfriend's been acting. Do you want to go into this a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Let him know. Let him know what's going on, rapper.
I mean, I don't know much. I don't follow like the relationship, like all that. But I know like the gist of it. I know they were together for a while. They had a kid together. They broke up.
Yeah,
you know how that goes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then apparently G Herbo, like, I don't know, he promised or like he made his baby mother's mom quit her job so she could take care of the grandson.
No, what I think it was, I think he made his girl Ari quit her job or whatever.
I don't know if Ari quit her job. I know the mom quit her job though. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, I know you definitely said somebody. So he made somebody quit their job, and then he promised to like
Yeah, he's
take
like,
care
all
of
right,
the
I
rent.
got you. You can quit your job. I got you. I'll take care of the rent. But that was before they broke up.
Yeah, then they broke up.
Yeah, and
And I
then all
know this
right,
girl has to have some type of money.
yeah, because like she does like promotions at these clubs, right?
Yeah, I know they have to pay a pretty penny. I just know they do. And plus, he helped her become like a social media star. And social media has kind of been like you get a good amount of money if you promote the right stuff and be an ad or whatever. Blah blah.
Yeah,
So
she made a
I'm
video
thinking,
saying that G Herbo told her to sell her furniture in order to pay the rent.
because I can see like, all right, it's different because people be like, oh, it's for your kid or whatever. That's what child support is for. That helps him. It's supposed to go to him. And then you asking me to pay for a house when I'm not with you anymore? Nah, that's just crazy for me.
Yeah, all right.
That's just
So I was on Twitter and I was because like she was trending, and I was shocked. I was like, I wasn't expecting what I was gonna read. I saw that
the
the
women were defending her.
the comments were like, "What he promised, like he would take
People
care of
fulfill
her
promise all the
of the
time,
rent." Oh no, one response I kept on seeing that like bothered me. She was like, "Oh, he made her quit her job." What?
I mean, you could have said no. I mean,
Yeah, no. Like, first of all, they broke up. Like, what were you
yeah, come on now.
expecting?
Yeah, relationships don't.
Like,
Not
imagine
always last
paying your
forever.
ex's mom's rent.
Yeah,
You know how crazy that sounds.
Nah, this is never gonna
And
happen.
then my other question is, how long was this supposed to last?
I
Like
mean,
forever?
I mean,
Fuck out of here.
I mean, probably, and I don't understand. I don't know if the girl Ari or whatever is living with their mom or whatever, but I mean, like, she just keep the child there? I mean, like, she acting like she can't pay for the rent. She could probably move her mom in with her or something like that, unless she's like gone all the time, and then maybe I could somewhat
Like, she
understand.
not broke.
But I mean, yeah, it's not like to save some of the money, to help pay the rent. It's not that hard. But she probably just went like, oh, Hergo said he was going to, so I'm gonna just make him do it.
Doesn't matter if you promised. Like, you should be smarter than that.
Come on now, you gotta always have some type of stream of revenue coming through. Don't matter what it is. Except unless you're our age, when we're like just broke. So except for Sanisa. Sanisa has money, but that's not the point.
Like, if someone told me they were gonna like take care of me, it's like, oh, you can quit your job. I'm not gonna like take your word for it. Like, it don't matter. You're always gonna have a backup plan.
Yeah, come on now. Be like, quit my job. Be like, maybe I'll take less hours if that's the
Yeah, fuck out of here.
But quit the whole job itself. That's just free revenue coming through. Like, all right, I'll work less hours. It's not gonna be there or something like that. But so say this breakup happens. I could just be like, oh, I want my hours back, and they'd be like, all right, we see what we can do. Boom.
The only one that he's responsible for is taking care of his kids. That's it. He's not responsible for his ex. He's not responsible for his mother's ex. Like, no, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
How you feel about this, Nathan?
I don't know too much about this situation, to be honest. Like, I don't keep up with the news or social media shit. But according to what y'all are saying, yeah, the bitch is wrong. I'm not gonna hold you.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Alright,
Tanisa the prophet.
Yeah,
the bitch is wrong.
Can't stop him.
Bro, don't take my word.
Nah, we're gonna take your word for it,
With
no matter what.
take it with a grain of salt. Damn, that's just my opinion.
No, I don't think so.
But if I knew more about the situation, maybe I could formulate some more thoughts. But I don't know shit about shit. So.
But you know shit about everything, so what are you talking about?
Oh, I do. If I know.
I mean, I'm assuming you do.
No, I don't, man.
Sunisa, you want to tell us about any of your relationships or whatever?
I don't know. The last relationship taught me. I don't know. It kind of opened my eyes a little bit.
Word.
In terms of like in terms of discovering like what love is and
What'd you find out? I like it.
Yeah, what is love?
no, to be honest, like, bro, no. Here's the thing, like, it depends on so many people. I feel like there's not one definition. Biology tells you that love is just a chemical. Rex Orange County tells you love should be easy. And,
Wow.
there's other people that say love should be a decision, and there's other people that says you should love somebody even when it's hard to do. It's just too much to consider. On my own hand, my own definition of love comes from Miles Carter. If any of you
What,
know
what did he say?
He said, "Love should be." Yeah, he was the one that said love should be a choice. You should like choose to love this person. And he also said like he also gave a reason to love, which is what I like. It's when you love somebody, they bring out a different part of you. You learn more about yourself when you decide to love people, and that's why he said love should be experienced with multiple different people because you learn more about yourself, with each person that you love. I know that probably didn't make any sense to y'all, so I decided to edit this in and explain it in a more coherent way. What I meant to say was, love is an experience that we are meant to have multiple times with multiple people, because anybody that you really invest yourself into will bring you a different type of love, and a different type of love will bring out a different part of you, a part of you that you can't bring out on your own, or that another person can't bring out. Only this certain person with this type of love can bring out this part of you. And that is crucial and necessary to learning more about yourself. So yeah, back then when I was gonna be a loner and be like, I'm not gonna love anybody, I'll stay single. He's kind of like opening my mind. I'm still probably not gonna be looking for anybody, but
here we go.
Bro, like the way I'm gonna be, I'm not gonna like actively look for a partner. I'm gonna just chill and see what happens.
At the same time as I say, here we go again. That's some shit I'd say. So I'm not going to like be on you like that because you're my friend. So. But I mean, love is just love. I mean, it's just if you feel it, sometimes you feel it, sometimes you don't. I mean, you just don't. You just don't know. Like right now, being young, I tell you at this point, like we're maturing to actually figure out what love is. But like when you're in high school, middle school, you don't know what love is. You say you do, no, you don't. Like it's very rare that you know what love is in high school.
Oh.
But like,
oh really? Who knows love, Ishmael?
I mean, it wouldn't be fair for me because, I'm the one above all.
All right.
Yeah.
But I mean, like in college though, you could. I wouldn't say with the freshman year, but like definitely by the time you hit junior year, you're starting to figure it out. You might not like be dating anybody, but like you're starting to mature and actually figure out what you want in life. You're probably on track. You probably know what your major is going to be, so you're like, all right, like you're starting to figure your life out a little bit. Well, start the beginning of life, not really life, because you haven't paid taxes yet, or working a job or something. Ain't be looking foolish out here. You ain't really living on your own. And like Sanisa, you out here working. Like you still ain't living on your own, whatever.
Yeah.
Like some people I know, like they trying to fast track it. They're not trying to live like in the moment they're right now. Like one of our friends, he fast tracking. He talking about. Oh yeah, I already know. Like I have an apartment set up for like 2020 something. He's like, I'm gonna go to college like Penn State or something like that. He has all this stuff planned out, but he's not trying to live right now, like live in the moment. And I'm like, sometimes you just gotta slow down, Like as much as you want to grow up, like as they always say, kids they don't know what being a kid is like. Like as much as it's not even that I wanted to grow up. After a while, I was like, I just want to get out the house and just like stop seeing my parents every goddamn day. That's how it was after a while. I just like let me go. I was like, I didn't want to like grow up. I just wanted to just like get out the house and not have to see him every day. After a while, that's just how I was. And then Prince, I'd say like he said, take your time, young man. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't want to grow up. You do. That's really how it is. But that's how I feel, It's just growing up is just a thing you gotta do, but it's just like you never wanna, cause paying taxes, groceries.
Oh yeah.
Like that's a lot of money that sometimes you just don't got it, and like I thought I was about to be broke for a minute. These textbooks like killing my bank account. Yeah, that really hurts. So Sanisa, if you could like fork over a band to help a nigga out,
Well, if I was making stacks, then I definitely would help you out, but I'm not.
What about you, Ishmael, to help me out?
Isn't he a fellow college student?
Yeah, but I'm God, so it's different.
Yeah, here we go again. Yeah, I set myself up for that one. It is. What about you, Ishmael? How you feel about love, man? Yeah.
How I feel about love?
Yeah.
I don't even know how I feel about love. It's just
heartless.
Yeah, it's like not. It's there. I don't know. Like
damn.
Like you just like when you know.
But you gotta do some soul searching. All right.
Soul searching?
Soul searching. You think I'm gonna sit in my room, like on myself to like figure out what the.
Take the little skull that you have in your closet. hold it up in front of you,
The
and
skull?
start contemplating about life. Come on.
Nigga, what skull do I have in my closet?
Y'all don't have a skull in your closet?
Nigga,
said a stone?
why do you have a skull?
A skull.
Yeah, human skull. Y'all don't have that?
Why the hell do you have one?
Yeah. Did you find that in your house or like?
Why are y'all asking too many questions, dog? Damn.
Alright, see, now we're going to have to do a search your house, Denisa.
Damn.
Sure.
Yeah, I moved houses, so.
Where?
Y'all
No,
even
don't
know
worry.
where I lived?
Don't even worry about it. We'll find it.
Yeah.
I think Darrell said he lives somewhere over there. We'll find
Yeah,
it.
he probably does, but fucking. I mean, not fucking, but he's probably not gonna tell you.
No, you know what? Wayne knows where you live. That's all
Yeah,
that
he
matters.
knows where I live, but as soon as he arrived, don't even worry about it. All right, but I wanted to say something. Talking about love again, bro. Love makes you do some like weird shit, like crazy shit. Like I'm looking back on like the messages I sent to my ex, and I'm like, fuck, like why the fuck did I send this? Like it's a, damn, why did he leave, dog?
Yeah.
Hey, man,
You know, again, good old Towson connection, man. You know, it may be horrible sometimes.
You said you didn't want to shout off your college.
Technically, actually, I listened to the last podcast. It was like slipped in there.
Oh, damn.
I heard it slip through. Don't worry about it.
Damn, never mind. All right, well that's my fault. Let's see. What was it? Oh yeah.
Where's
what's the last
that?
thing
Oh
you
yeah,
heard?
I said Wayne knows where you live. That's the last thing I said. So don't worry about it. We'll find you.
That was the last thing. What the fuck? That was the last. Damn, we moved on from that.
Oh, where were you at now? I'm lost.
You didn't hear me say something about like love can make you do crazy things?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I
Okay.
feel like a nigga for some love.
Exactly,
Oh.
bro. Damn.
What's the craziest thing you guys have ever done
I
for
robbed
love?
the bank.
You robbed a bank?
Craziest thing I've ever done.
In
for
what
love.
state?
Hey, why are you worried?
Huh?
Why you want to know?
The fans want to know. I'm just asking for the fans.
That's exactly. We don't need the fans knowing too much.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I'm David Cooper.
I don't know. What is the craziest thing I've done for love? These are good questions.
Damn. What's the
I
crazy?
have no answer because I haven't done that crazy for love.
For
I
me-
might have said like I might like text my friends some crazy shit that I would do, but I've never done it. That's the best answer I got for you.
I never really did crazy shit, but I did do shit that was like out of my behavior, which includes like
what, Sanisa? I like that.
includes like forcing to be more social and stuff. You know me, I'm like trying to stay at home, having to go out and do shit for you, having to like buy this romantic stuff for you. Like I said, like I'm a simp, so like I started doing
You a simp, Sanisa? That's crazy.
Damn.
No, but
I mean,
I was.
I never done
We
anything
make fun
crazy
of you
though.
on Twitter, Sanisa. We make
That's
fun of
good.
you on Twitter.
I don't know, bro. Like I said, Chris, did you not hear me say like me like regretting all the messages I sent to my ex and shit? Like,
Did you send her when she was an ex? Or like?
No, while we were dating type shit.
Oh, okay.
Like, bro, I was such like a lovey-dovey person. Looking back at those, like I cringe and shit.
I mean, like you say shit. You would like even after you're done with the breakup, like you change your whole attitude about them. But at one point, you loved them. So I mean, you know, just
I guess, but I
just
can't live my
however
life
you
without
feel.
seeing
Like at first, when you get in a relationship, like it's euphoria. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're in a happy place,
them.
and then usually you would want to keep it to at least like pretty good and never like pretty bad. You know, but like sometimes it gets pretty bad, and then you start hating the other person. Then you gotta end it. You know, that's just how it works sometimes. You know, but I mean, it's different speeds for everyone.
All right. So you said you guys have never done anything crazy for love.
Not really.
Like, do you have any other stories? So like, do you know anyone who has done something crazy for love?
They fuck somebody without a condom.
That's true love,
my
though.
friend.
She didn't want the baby.
We were in middle.
Wow. That was
Alright,
weird.
go ahead, Chris.
we were in middle school, and the girl who was a grade above us, he bought her like a teddy. I want to say it was a teddy bear and like a card for her, or something like that.
No, that's not that too wild.
Was
it on Valentine's Day?
But like, yeah, it was. But like,
All right.
you're in middle school. Like, we really doing that in middle school, you know, wasting money, you know.
I was gonna do some shit like that, believe it or not. But
You never had that in your middle school? Like it was like a school-wide thing. You can send someone like flowers or candy.
What happened was everybody got candy. That was it was.
Oh, they tried to do that. So
yeah, they made sure nobody ever felt like nobody would send. I think you could like do, but it'd be your own like a little card you make yourself. But you couldn't do it for like school wouldn't be like, oh, send your Valentine to somebody, because some people would have felt left out like me and then some other people. But you know,
yeah,
that's not be.
I remember like in middle school, I had this friend named Eric, and then
shout out Eric.
shout out to Eric. He liked this girl, right? And the whole class knew it.
Oh damn.
It was it was
I
so
had one
fucking
of
awkward.
those. Oh man, I had one.
No, because
Yo.
he would draw. He would like because he was an artist. He would like draw roses and wolves and shit like that, and then he would give her candy like in the middle of class. And like you know how like females they hang out in groups, right?
Oh yeah.
And this is like still middle school, so like everyone like knows each other. So then in the middle of class, he gets up.
Professor love.
No, nothing crazy like that. Like,
Okay.
cause like the way he is, like he's not.
Is he shy, introverted?
I'm not gonna say shy, but like he's not the most expressive guy, right? So like he had a folder of his drawings, and he told me he was gonna do it. He told me he was gonna do it. Like, all right, I'll be back in a second.
Like,
and I told him not to. Like, I guess I was distracted. I'm like, I look up, like, hey, where do you go? So then he's in the back of the classroom, and then he drops off. I think it was like a rose and some candy, and I think there was a note at the bottom of the drawing. And then he came back. He was just silent. I'm like,
that's how I get hurt.
Where'd you go? Like, nothing. So then I look back and I see like the whole class is staring at us. I'm like, oh shit. What'd you just do, fam? And
that jogged my memory though.
I was looking at it like, cause she didn't like she didn't.
I mean,
she wasn't rude. She wasn't rude, but like it was obvious that she didn't have the same feelings.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just staring at him like, listen to me, man. I was looking out for you.
Hey, bro, he was just doing what his heart told him to do.
But all right, yeah, fair. But that could not be me.
Sometimes you get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you. All right, so you've jogged my memory, Ishmael. So I think it was my 7th grade. I was in 7th grade. Our class was horrible. We had like a whole meeting because like apparently niggas were like dropping pencils on purpose to look up girls' skirts. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but shit like that was happening at this point. And I went to a private Catholic school. That's crazy. Niggas are really wild. So anyway, and then like our principal was like white, and then like apparently we were saying nigga too much. She said nigga out loud. It was hilarious. Because we had like a whole meeting. They bought like a counselor or something to try like help us out. We were horrible ass people. We even made our 5th grade teacher cry. Like we were a horrible class. Like I don't know, we were some evil ass people. And the day I learned, one of my old friends from like school that went to school with me when I was in middle school, she a stripper now apparently. Shit, wow. I don't know what's been going on. I don't know what's been going on. But anyways, you got my memory. So
shout out to all the strippers.
In the meeting we had with the counselor or whatever, my friend, he's like one of my best friends. I still talk to him to this day. I barely talk to him now, but like I always like say, you know, like Happy Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying?
Ah shit. Hey, yo, Mike fucking up. Hold up. Chris. Yo, Mike fucking up. Damn, he cannot hear me, can he?
Hey, shout out to Towson's internet.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Am I better? Am I better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where was I again?
Last thing I heard before you started going crazy, something about you had a good friend. You still talk to him to this day. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right. So my good friend. So, and then we had a friend group. It was me, him, 2 girls, and then one other dude. So my good friend's name is. Nah, I don't want to expose him like that. Let me not do that.
Right.
He ain't gonna listen. He ain't gonna listen. His name's Tavon. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna listen.
Right. Shout out Tavon.
That's my good friend's name. So our friend group consisted of me, Tavon, this kid named Andrew, and these 2 girls, Annalise and Shakina. So we end our like little. All right, let me stop. All right, so we in this little meeting thing, or whatever. The counselor, because like we were being bad people apparently, blah blah, something like that. So anyway, so we in the meeting, and Tavon asked a question. Now I'm thinking, all right, there's gonna be something like, cause Tavon's a pretty good kid, like get good grades, you know what I'm saying? That's all I hang out with, you know what I'm saying? Scholars like so you know. So am I still talking?
Yeah.
I got real quiet. I got scared. All right, so so he asked a question, and then what he asked was like, all right, what would you do? He asked the counselor's a woman or whatever. He's like, what would you do if like you had a really good friend of yours and they like you like her, and then I'm like, oh no, Tavon, what are you doing? That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, that's not good. Like, please, like, because I knew exactly who he was talking about. The girl Annalise. I knew exactly who he was talking about.
Did she know?
She knew too, because what had happened was is after we finished, and I think it was recess the next day. And I was like, Tavon, I need to talk to you, bruh, because this is gonna go really bad. This could go really bad. But Annalise got a hold of him before me, and she talked to him. And then when I talked to Tavon, he was like, she told me she ain't like me, blah blah, whatever, like the same way. I was like, so what? I was like, when did this come on, man? You know, like you ain't gonna tell me. I'm like one of your best friends. You know what I'm saying? But she learned that because Annalise was a really nice person. You know what I'm saying? She's really nice. Like she's probably the nicest person in the whole class. She was like pure. She was like you couldn't do nothing to mess with Annalise. And then it turns out last time before we all went off to college, it was only three of us though: Annalise, Tavon, and me. Because the other two, they went somewhere else. I don't know what happened to them, but they not the same. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say about that. Mm-hmm. But it was the three of us. Turns out Annalise like bi now. I'm like, that's crazy. Didn't see that coming. And now she's like dark humor like us. I'm like, what? Little Annalise that was like pure hearted, could never do any wrong, is evil? Couldn't believe it, man. But you know, like just knowing like that reminded me of a little story about Eric. Reminded me of my man Savon. How he got played, exposed himself. I was like, everything just went downhill from there, man. You know, it was pretty bad.
That changed his life forever?
I mean, it probably might have, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And some of my friends, you know, they think he's gay. I don't think he's gay.
Damn, that turned him gay?
He isn't gay because he told me he wasn't gay. Damn. So, you know, I just want to say that so anybody listening that knows him can suck a dick. So,
shit.
So, you got any one of your friends burying themselves for a girl? You got one of those stories?
Crazy shit that they did. I don't know, bruh. Like, first of all, I got shitty ass memory, so it's hard to remember shit that happened. Period.
I mean, I know you feel. Yeah. You know, my short-term memory is horrible.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, but I don't think I've had anybody that's done some sappy, embarrassing shit for somebody's affection.
All right, tell me your story then.
I mean, all right, Ishmael, bro. Like I said, it's not exciting in the slightest. I remember in middle school, I liked this girl or whatever. It's funny. I don't know why I like this girl. She's like not my type at all. But fuck it. I was young and dumb. What happened? I guess I like told some friends that I did like her or whatever.
Damn.
And then like a dumbass. Never making that mistake again. But like
you're not making that mistake again. What about us, Nisa? We're good friends.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Nah, fuck no. Fuck.
We would never do nothing like that to you, Nisa. Come on, man.
Anyways, short. Well, I don't know. One day we were in class. They like went over to her table with her friends. They told her that I liked her, and then like they came.
Oh,
back.
You got exposed.
No, I got exposed, but they came back saying, "Oh yeah, she already knew."
So, expose him. Damn, this shit knew. Expose him.
So yeah, I was pretty embarrassed at the moment. But,
I mean, that happens all the time.
That was the end of it?
Yeah, I told you, like, there's nothing, like, none shit about it.
I mean, it's like in middle school, niggas were just yapping regardless. Like, everybody knew something about everybody else. Like, that's what it was. And you, like, knew who liked each other. And then, in my school, you knew who was going to be a hoe going in high school. So, you know, it was like they had certain tendencies. It was like, you know, it's going to happen.
What's the craziest thing?
Definitely.
Like, that's someone that's done in your school.
Bro,
like wild. Not like not like drugs, but like you know.
I'm trying to think of some wild shit.
I can't remember where, but I know this girl sucked dick out of her school in middle school.
In middle school?
Yeah, I know her name. I feel like she actually liked me back then at the time, but like,
yeah.
Believe it or not, like in middle school, like a lot of them kids nasty. All right. Mm-hmm. In 8th grade, I had this girl. Like she was pregnant, bro. Like she had the whole bump and everything.
I mean, like it didn't happen like on school grounds because we went to parties, one of my friends' parties or whatever, and like he invited basically the whole class. I think he invited the whole class. I'm gonna say he did. So we all went to the party, whatever, and he had like a cousin that was there. It was the first night that the girl had met him, and like she was already mapping on the nigga. I was like, well, I mean, hey, you know, we were just it happened that quick, and it was crazy. I'm like, it was just like you just knew it was gonna be a hoe after a certain amount. But I don't think nothing crazy on like school grounds really happened because I mean we still had a church connected and like we were there really strict, so I mean you could try your best, it wasn't gonna work. That was gonna happen.
Would they be disappointed of the man that you are today? Or
Maybe, but I'm going to a good school, so they'll probably be like, good enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But everything went downhill. We lost the principal. Like, after we graduated, she left, and then I heard the school went to shit, so.
Damn.
Mm.
Oh, well.
That was a happy ending.
Next topic.
Nigerian Guyanese and the woman.
What was the question?
The Nigerian, the Guyanese, and the woman. That whole situation. I think we should talk about it.
Hey, this is a topic for me?
No, we know. All right, we know. We only know one Guyanese. We only know one Guyanese person. We only know one. We only know one person of Guyanese descent. Hey, all the way. Ishmael, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I think we should go into it. I feel like we should. So Nisa, you gotta remember to put a poll in YouTube so we know who to blame. Oh yeah, I forgot the Magic Man. We gotta add him into it too. Yeah, we're just gonna call him Wayne for now. That's not his real name, wink, wink. But we're just call him Wayne for now.
But y'all think like saying these stories, we'll probably get in trouble or something? Or fuck?
How are we gonna get in trouble?
Yeah, but they're gonna find me and stalk me. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, when's up war? Like, you got enough problems.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so I'm trying to get it. Alright, so
wait, Sanisa, you're not familiar with the situation, right?
No, I'm not.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to go into as much detail as possible.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to keep it so we know what's going on. So our friend Wayne, that's not his real name, wink, wink, you know what I'm saying? Don't know who that could possibly be. We're just gonna call him Wayne for now. But Wayne was going on a field trip to like all the AP kids, I believe, to go. I want to say like through Virginia or something like that. I don't know.
It was like for college, right? For a college fair.
It was like college in Virginia. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it was like a bunch of colleges in Virginia that they went on. Like a bus. So they went on a bus, whatever, blah blah, to Virginia. Now I know the day or two before, our Guyanese friend said his girlfriend was going on the trip. And I remember hearing Wayne say, what was her name? I remember him saying that, and our Guyanese friend never responded. Now, but I'm like, I thought nothing of it at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the worst that could happen, you know what I'm saying? Fast forward to the end of the trip. So we're going to skip anything happening real quick. Fast forward to the end of the trip. Or like the middle, something like that. And our Guyanese friend comes to me in our, what is it, AP history class. Yeah, I don't know what exactly class, but AP history. So he comes to me and he's like, y'all hear about, our Nigerian friend and my girlfriend doing something? I'm like, no. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, our Nigerian friend would never do anything like that. I mean, he's too good of a person. He would never betray your trust. He's too good. You guys are good friends. Would never happen. Never. So I hit our Nigerian friend up on Twitter. I'm like, so I heard some things, What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I was like, did you pull no, not did. Did you pull which one was it that did Pelosi? Not Pelosi. The other one? I forgot. It was damn, what's her name? Monica Lewinsky. Which one?
Oh, Monica Lewinsky. What's her name? Yeah.
He didn't pull. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Like, he didn't pull a Clinton. He was like, no. I was like, all right, cool. So I'm thinking nothing happened. So we get back. You know what I'm saying? Our friend Wayne. That's not his real name again, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So our friend Wayne comes back, and immediately our Guyanese friend, he immediately drags Wayne as soon as he walks to the classroom. Like, tell me what happened. I'm first of all, I want to know what happened. Fuck you mean? Why can't I know? So I'm like, fuck you. So anyway, he pulled Wayne aside before he went to lunch. Then we go to lunch, and Wayne sat with us, explain what actually happened. So this is the story in between, before we got from beginning to end. What our friend Wayne said was, and I did have some Snapchat proof, because I did follow our Nigerian friend on Snapchat. Our friend, our Guyanese friend's girlfriend was all over.
Quote unquote girlfriend. We'll talk about that later.
Quote, I don't know what you mean. So she was all up on my leg. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's crazy. And I'm like, I don't know. He kept trying to get her off of him, but she kept coming back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why.
Wait. What are you insinuating?
I
Are you saying that our Nigerian friend was raped?
I'm not saying anything. Are you insinuating that?
No, because you said he tried, like, the way you're describing it.
He kept coming back.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Kept coming back. He tried to get away.
I don't know what's happening. So what our friend told us was that our friend Wayne, he kept telling us that, like, at one point that they wanted to go. Wayne played like cards. He likes playing with cards, or whatever, and does like little magic tricks, or whatever. Pretty cool. Some of them. Once you figure out how he does them, they don't matter. So but at first it was like pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? He could have sleight of hand or whatever. So the girl, she had another roommate with her, or whatever, had invited Wayne, our Nigerian friend, to come down, and then somebody else joined them, but we're not going to talk about him for good reasons. Anyway, so they go down to the room, and they're playing cards at first, but then somehow, don't know how, because I don't remember that well, but somehow our Nigerian friend and the girlfriend ended up on the bed with I don't know how.
I don't know, maybe they slipped.
Maybe, I don't know. This is how. So they somehow end up on the bed. A Nigerian friend being upside, I don't know. I can't speak.
Allegedly.
So they somehow end up on the bed, and then our friend Wayne pretends to be asleep. I don't know why. Don't fucking ask me why. This nigga pretended to be asleep. Again, not his real name though, so can't be him. But so he pretends to be asleep, and then like. Apparently, the girl was all over our Nigerian friend. I don't know how, I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? She was all over him. You know what I'm saying? Somehow, sooner or later, they leave the room, or I think Wayne leaves the room and like leaves them alone or something like that. I think he could have stopped it. If he just told him, get off of him. But
all right, there was nothing to stop. We can talk about that later.
All right. Anyway, so, and then my Nigerian friend told me something else that happened. I don't know if it was the same night, but one of the nights, he went to her room alone. So there was a time he was unaccounted for. What he told me what happened. I think he was unaccounted for like 30 minutes to an hour. He was just unaccounted for. I don't know what happened. I don't know. We do not know. What he told me is that he went back to her room because he forgot something in there. And then, he saw it like he had like a Snickers bar or something like that. Now, when he told me the rest of the story, what happened, I wanted to punch him in the face to keep it real, let that be transparent. I didn't want to hurt him. He said he wanted the Snickers bar, so he asked her for the Snickers bar. And she was like, I want a kiss for the Snickers bar. So I'm thinking... just don't fucking kiss her and just forget the Snickers bar.
Well, why not though? Like, for a free Snickers bar? I mean,
this guy, alright, Nigerian, he wanted a Snickers bar so badly he kissed her for the Snickers bar. I was angry. I was really fucking angry. So that happened. So everything. We come back to school. We learned some things. You know what I'm saying? The girl was all up, but she kept going for my Nigerian friend even when we got back. She kept looking for him, you know what I'm saying? At one point, our Nigerian friend said he didn't even do nothing, so, he was just gonna fuck her anyway, just because, out of spite, because, but I had to stop him, so, because I'm a good person. I was like, can't do that. So, that's about the end of the story. And then, they do become friends again, though, because our Guyanese and our Nigerian friend were little enemies for a little while, but, everybody loves each other now, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all it is. Yeah. Love, you know what I'm saying?
Not gonna lie. But
you could never. What?
I could
That's
never,
crazy.
to be honest. No, I just don't have it in me. But yeah.
All right. Well, so give your opinion on this.
Not gonna lie.
Hold up. There's four different teams. All right.
Yeah, there's 4 different teams.
The one that was watching,
Wayne,
the female, the Nigerian prince, and the Guyanese guy.
I don't think the Guyanese guy, any of it is
no fault. No
fault.
Yeah, no fault in the Guyanese guy. All right, so I want y'all all to understand. When y'all vote in the poll, our opinion is no fault in the Guyanese guy.
All right. Well, how do you feel about the guy that was watching?
I think he was.
There's nothing he could have done. What? Be like, hey, stop. What? Nah, he's not necessarily in the wrong either, but
So who do you think is in the wrong?
you gotta be the Nigerian. Not gonna lie.
What?
Hey, fool!
What?
He can
Smart
say
man.
Stop. He can say stop, dog, and like let's be honest.
No,
bruh.
but listen. Are you listening?
Alright, go ahead, Chris.
He didn't know that was his Guyanese friend's girlfriend. He thought that was a random girl. But he kept saying, "Get away from me," and she kept coming. I don't know what happened. Why'd you keep doing that? Why would she do that? Why would she do that? Tell me, Ishmael. Why would she do that?
Wait.
No.
He genuinely didn't know.
Just to say
He didn't know.
he didn't fight back.
Okay. Didn't know.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's call a spade a spade. He didn't fight back.
You gonna fight
He
back?
didn't
Some
know,
free
son.
pussy?
Because if he wanted to get out of that situation, he could have got out of that situation.
But he didn't want it. But if he had hit her, it would have been a wrap, and he would.
Like you said, it was a 30 minutes to an hour. Why he come back?
We don't know. We don't know. All right. He was unaccounted for. Right? We don't know what happened. But he didn't know. See, that's not his fault.
Okay, if
so
he
you know,
like seriously didn't know, then it's not his fault. I can't really,
then it's the woman's fault because she knew exactly.
Yeah.
No, whoa, all right.
You don't think so?
Here we go.
You don't think so?
Here we go.
She knows she has a whole ass man.
No, but they weren't in a relationship.
Are you sure about
That's the
that?
thing.
Stop playing.
They were not in a relationship.
Sure?
It was if so, it was one-sided.
Damn.
If so, it was one-sided.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. Because no. Because we're not about to sit here and shit on the female, right? The Guyanese guy, he was trying to form a relationship.
Oh.
It wasn't confirmed. It was one-sided.
I need to have all the facts. What the hell?
So if the female didn't feel the same way to the Guyanese guy, why can't she be with the Nigerian dude? I almost put his real name out there.
Okay, well, I mean, damn. I would have had to edit that out. But,
Damn, that would been long edit too.
Yeah. All right, what was I gonna say then?
If anyone's at fault, I'm gonna say it's.
Right, that's like...
I think it's the bystander, Wayne.
Ooh, no.
Anybody?
It's not the bystander. Come on. No, what was he gonna do? What was he gonna do?
Good God! I mean, anything. Jesus.
Well, you would have done something, Chris?
No, because I ain't know what the fuck he said. Actually, the only reason why the bystander has really no problem is because he didn't know at the time that was the girlfriend of our Guyanese friend. So, you know. I mean, no, he didn't know. He didn't. See, that's the thing. Nobody knew on the trip that was for nobody. Because all our Guyanese friend had to say to our friend, who we named Wayne in this story.
All right, but keep in mind that the males, the three males in this story, they're close. They're not like super close, but they're close.
Yeah, they're.
So if he was in a relationship, don't you think he would have known that by now?
All right, I think if he was in a relationship, I think maybe the Nigerian would have known. I don't think Wayne would have known. I don't think Wayne would have known.
They weren't in a relationship.
I'm pretty sure they were, but.
What? No, no. What makes you believe that though?
Hey, no, but you said all right. You said, but if the Guyanese guy believed it when he told somebody, I mean anybody, because I remember.
Because you said no one knew.
No, but I'm saying I remember seeing him walk because he told me he was like, yeah, I got a girlfriend. I remember seeing him walk down the hallway. I never saw her face, but I remember seeing him walk down the hallway. And with her holding hands. I mean, like she knew something. No.
When they were talking, everyone knew the vibes. Everyone knew what was going on.
I knew what was going on. That she was. I'm not even gonna say it. You know.
So the Nigerian knew how the Guyanese felt about this particular female. They were not in a relationship. I just want to know.
All right.
Why do you believe that they were in a relationship?
Because what? It can't be one-sided. Both of them have.
No, it's completely one-sided.
That's bullshit, man.
How's that bullshit? Because she never claimed him.
She never claimed.
But how do you know? How's that work?
For all you know, she did claim him, but she went on a trip. She was like, "Oh, it ain't that deep." That's what the probably was. She was like, "Oh, it ain't that deep. I can do whatever the fuck I want." You know what I'm saying? All that Blueface told us bust down Tatiana.
If she claimed him, no one knew about it, right?
No, and the Guyanese person believed it. He knew. He told people. He was like, "I got a girlfriend." That's what he said. So
who did he tell though?
And I remember him telling me. I remember.
He told you that this person was his girlfriend.
I remember he almost told Wade because he said he told Wade his girlfriend was going on a trip. So something must happen.
He may have believed that was his girlfriend. Sad to say, she never claimed him.
All right. All I gotta say is at the least we both gotta agree. The Nigerian and the woman are both somewhat at fault. You can't say they both not at fault. That's bull. That's bull.
She wasn't at fault at all.
That is bull.
She didn't feel the same way about the other dude. What was she supposed to do?
That is bull. That is super bull.
How so?
You know it's bull.
No,
because she had to know. She had to know.
So I had to know what?
And I know.
No, wait. So wait, are you saying that she had to know that that Guyanese had feelings for her?
She had to know.
Yeah. So what? So what? Okay. So all right, let's say she does know that the Guyanese have feelings for her. Those feelings aren't like those feelings are going like the same way.
Like one of his really good friends? Come on, man.
Why does that matter though?
She's evil. I don't think you understand that. Evil.
How's that evil? I'm not understanding this though.
You're not. All right. So
if she didn't feel the same way about him, she doesn't owe him anything.
I'm pretty sure she did. I'm pretty sure she did.
You think that she felt the same way about Guyanese?
Come on, bro. They were holding hands. If she did, she would have done that. Come on, man. I knew they were holding hands on the whole way. Come on, man. What does that mean? So holding hands with like Come on, man. No, bro, because she knew, because, like, who holds hands on the whole way, you know what I'm saying?
They were not in a relationship.
Usually. Come on, man.
They weren't official.
It was official on somebody's mind.
Yeah, see, that's one-sided.
Damn, fuck out of here, man.
How you gonna be in a relationship and not know? That's crazy to me.
It's not, bro.
How do you have a boyfriend and not know?
You know she had some type of fault. You act like she had fault, nigga. You can't just say she had.
She's not a fault.
Oh my god.
Because she doesn't have to claim him. She don't owe him anything.
Sonny, she ain't got no type of fault at all.
Like
she ain't no type. So you just said she'd be heartless, like one of your friends.
How's that heartless?
If
she alright, so let's say there's a girl, right? If she doesn't like you, but she likes your friend. Is evil for that?
Yes.
She can't like your friend? She has to like you?
Tweet, nigga. What do you not understand about?
How the fuck does that work? Oh yeah, you better like me.
No. See, you taking it out of too much. You taking too little. What I'm saying is, she liked our Guyanese friend. We know this. I know this.
No, she didn't.
She definitely did.
You didn't like,
bruh. You definitely know she did, bruh. Stop playing me, bruh. Anyways, she definitely did.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
She definitely liked that guy.
He got friend zoned. That's what happened.
He was friend zoned. She liked that Guyanese friend, but then she liked our Nigerian friend a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? She wanted some dark chocolate. That. Bro. That drink crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Never claimed them.
See, so what's going on in your head, man? You know what I'm saying? You're trying to argue.
Like I said, I wish I knew all the facts, because it sounds like there's a disagreement in a lot of places.
Like, you trying to blame the female? She didn't do nothing wrong.
Bro, she did. You can't say she had no fault. She had some fault. Like,
how so?
Oh my god! You know what? Then the Nigerian had no fault because he didn't know. So then nobody's at fault. Is anybody at fault here?
It's not really just
miscommunication. No. But the Nigerian knew though that the Guyanese liked her.
Did he
That's a problem.
But the girl, because she knew, he's like, there's no. What type of shit
if the girl,
is that?
No,
isn't that like a bro code?
Type of shit is that?
That's a bro code, to be honest, bro. You can't really fuck the girl that like one of your.
No. Listen though. All right, no. So you got the Nigerian and all right. So the Guyanese likes this girl, right? And the Nigerian dude, they're friends. You know that he likes this girl, and you still did what you did, and you still did
that is kind of.
But the girl also. But the girl also knows.
No, the girl knows, but she didn't feel the same way.
Because the girl also knows. You just supposed to. Ain't that a hypocritical?
No, that's not hypocritical though.
Hypocritical, nigga. What?
Wait, but like.
Because she doesn't have to like the Guyanese just because he likes her. Like, what's that supposed to? I don't like you. No. If she doesn't like the Guyanese guy, that doesn't mean that she can't like the Nigerian dude. What sense does that make?
The Nigerian kept telling her no, but she kept coming back.
No, all right. No, you can't do that though. You can't do that because what we're not gonna do is act like the Nigerian couldn't get out of there.
No, you acting like.
If he really wanted to get out, he could have got out.
If he had touched her It would have been a wrap. He assaulted me.
I'm not saying
Me
no.
too.
I'm not saying no
Me
assault.
too.
I'm saying
he would have just held her back, my guy.
That's all you would have heard.
No, because like, you're contradicting yourself, right? First of all, if he wanted to get out of there, he could have gotten out of there. Like it was like no, and two, from what you said, there was a 30-minute to 1 hour interval. Like he was gone. Why he come back?
Maybe I lied. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I lied. Maybe that 30 minutes didn't exist. All right. Maybe he just froze in time. Maybe he went to get something to eat. I don't know.
It came back.
Yeah, nothing happened.
And his friend dirty.
First of all, he said he ain't never touch her. So hey.
He ain't never touch her.
I mean, other than that one time for some candy, but other than that, he ain't never do nothing wrong. That's how I feel about that. So, Sanisa, what's your final verdict? I want to hear your final verdict.
I'm not giving my opinion on this.
Sanisa, you gotta at least put a poll in.
Bro, I'll put a poll, but like I can't give my opinion.
Sanisa, you got it. Yeah, come on, bro, real quick. You got 4 options. Really 3.
Really 2.
Bro, I'm not gonna. Bro, I'm not gonna give my opinion on this, dog. Nah, there's way too much speculation, not enough facts, dog. Like Ishmael says one thing, Chris says another.
It's the Guyanese Nigeria's fault. It's both of their faults.
Oh, okay.
So you can agree it's both of their faults. That's what we could do.
Nigerian and Guyanese.
Nah, so we're gonna blame both. But the woman has no.
No, because here's what's happening, right? Nigeria knew that the Guyanese dude liked her, but he still did what he did. And Guyanese dude, right now he sounded like a simp because he was going for girl and girl didn't like him back, and then he claimed her anyways. That's what it sounded like.
Hey man, you don't think they'll be angry with you? Nah, they'll be fine. they'll be fine.
He laughed. No, they laugh about it now. So it's all good.
Are you sure they laugh about it? Are you sure about that?
Hey, remember because we were talking about the show and we were talking about the Civil War. I don't know if you were there. We mentioned it, and they like, wait, what Civil War? And then we explained it to him. And it's all fun and games now.
I remember me and a certain somebody not named Dwayne like we used to make jokes, so.
No, but like you guys, because you guys were making jokes when the movie.
Yeah, right around the time it was still happening.
Yeah, like we did it like a year later.
Yeah, all right, they won't be mad. They'll get over it. Yeah. All right. So, Sanisa, help me read out some of these stories that we got because I asked around for people to send me in stories. You know what I'm saying? Sanisa, I'll read the first one. We'll go back and forth. We'll see where this goes. All right.
Oh wait, these are separate. I thought this was all one story. That's crazy.
Didn't I tell you if there's a break in the paragraph?
But you know I don't pay attention to you.
All right. So I'll read the first one. You go read the second little small second one. I'll read the third. Yeah, like that. All right.
Put some emotion.
So first of all, what I want to say is I got some people to send me some stories. I'm gonna put viewer discretion advised. So some of these shits get a little detailed a little bit.
So if you're under the age of not old enough to know about fucking, get off.
It's the internet.
I mean, shit, you can look up anything, really, Anyway, but and if I sent you something and then you didn't send in a story, fuck you, because you a bitch. But
They don't live an exciting life.
Nigga, they could have said. So I just said love. They didn't have to do anything about it. I just said love. These niggas sent me this shit. Most of them wanted to say, so I didn't tell them to do that. I just told them love. So that's on them. No. But if you didn't send me, you a bitch. I mean, I still to the podcast though. But I mean, you probably a bitch. Yeah. So. All right. First story of the day. We're gonna call this person Generic Male 1.
Generic Male. Okay.
Generic Male 1. All right. So he says, on my B-Day, I met this girl and we were dancing. All of a sudden, started making out at the party. Don't know how that happens.
That was weird.
Her friends eventually tell her it's time to go. So for a week, we're like texting. Fast forward to a week after my B-Day, I see her at a party and we talk for a little bit before she leaves. I leave shortly after, but before I go to my dorm, I stop at the diner on campus. She's just so happened to snap me asking me to get her fries. Are you getting the fries? Probably not. I would get the fries. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be. I'm like, sure, why not? We live in the same building. It'll be fine. Oh, okay, maybe she live in the same building. Maybe. Maybe. I go up to the 3rd floor, and she's over there. Where she is to give her fries. She's like, oh, thank you. How much do I owe you? He's like, nah, you're good. What do you mean, nah, you're good? Where my money at, son? Come on, son. I go to give her a hug, then she pulls me in to kiss her and just making out in the hallway for 5 minutes. That's a little weird, you know. Walking by, fuck you doing, nigga. Eventually, I'm like, yo, we should go inside. She's like, yeah. So we go in the room. She sucked my dick and I spent the night. All
So
right.
casually.
So you drop off some.
What was the story?
She sucked your dick. I mean, hey.
The girl asked for fries.
Yo, you
gotta deliver those fries, man.
Know the vibes, man.
Oh nah.
All right, so this is a real short one. It's like 1 sentence. You can read.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Yo, right, you're making me nervous. Damn. All right. So, this girl was sucking my dick once, and nicked me with one of her piercings. Yo, that's painful as hell, dog.
I wouldn't. I'd be done. I'd be like, well, that's enough of that. This is over.
Oh, you would just kick the bitch out?
Like how do you continue? Like,
come on.
Like the whole vibe is ruined. Like he just poked me. Like
it's over, bro.
Y'all
it's over.
Like,
can't do
get over it. Mistakes happen here and there.
Get over it. Mistakes happen. Nah, it's over. It's over. You can't do it anymore. All right, next one. There's one time in high school when I had a crush on this girl, and we talked for like 3 years with no title. But she was always flirting and going to dance together, and then she started to doing multiple fuck shit, like forgetting my birthday and shit. Then she started going out with my friend and didn't say anything, so I just stopped fucking with her. He never had sex with her though, so I want y'all to understand that.
Sounds like before.
In fact, fast forward 2 years, she hit me up trying to be buddy. So I'm guessing he had called. Actually, I know what this is. He is in college now and shit. Apologized and shit, and I wasn't for it. All right. So while Sanisa's away for a little bit, So all right, I know this is one of my best friends. I know exactly who this is, right? Mm-hmm. So he and then another friend that I have that this other one that I ain't gonna say his name. Right. Like they have this girl, the girl he talking about in this story. This is not our mutual friend. This is one of my friends. But like, when we talking about the story, like when we talk about it, he's like the one that shall not be named. And our mutual friend also has another girl like that, the one who shall not be named. I think he guesses what I'm talking about. Let's just think he guessed. Think guess what happened. But like he was friends with this girl for a while. Like the girl talking about the story. He's friends with this girl for a while.
All right.
For a long time. I heard you, Sinisa.
I just had to type and make sure. Yeah.
So like he was friends for a while, and then like she was kind of again like she was sending mixed signals. He didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So and then like. She knew, and it's kind of like the Guyanese Nigerian thing a little bit, but not at the same. Not kind of a little bit more extensive, I would say. But it's just like his friend the friend she dated, like they weren't close, like they are now or whatever. Mm-hmm. So like, but like he was really good friends with this girl. This girl actually goes to the same school I go to, which is crazy. So I don't know how that happened, but But like it's just he don't like really talking about her. It's like he just gets angry anytime he talks about her, and it's the funniest shit. But it's just like could you be hurt by somebody so badly that you just can't really say their name? I mean that's more like can you? I mean I know I hate some bitches because like they do me dirty a little bit, but I don't really say I could say their name.
I only hate one person.
But see you hate him just because he's him. All right. But like, could you hate a woman if she did you like real dirty or something like that? Could you? Like,
listen, man. If like, let's say, like, give me a scenario. Like, let's say a female cheats on me, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm just gonna be done. Like, I'm just cut you off entirely.
All right, she cheats on you with like your bad, like Sanisa. She's on you with Sanisa. Imagine. Sanisa would never do it.
No, you said who would I be mad at?
No, but like, yeah, I was supposed to be mad at her. You shouldn't be mad at Sanisa. Sanisa's like. Go do it, but like
you'd be mad at both though.
All right, but like, would you be more angry if you just cheated on somebody random, or would you be like?
I'd be mad if she cheated on me. Period. I just don't get cheating though. Like, if you don't want to be with a person, just break up.
Just end it. You know what I'm saying? All right, and again, like another one of my friends, like he's in a relationship right now, and then like. He told me like, cause all the time he just be like complaining to me about the girl or whatever, I'm just like, why don't you just end it? You know, there's no reason for you to be there. He would never cheat though. Like he did, but I just know him that well. He just never would. But like, I'm like, just in the relationship. And then he's like, I usually just tell you about the bad times. I hardly tell you about the good times, really. But like, he said he had some good times with her. But but his main excuse for staying with her was because he didn't feel like looking around for sex. He just said, I mean, his main excuse that, I mean, hey, you know, it's like sex on like the regular. So thanks, you can try that part. That's his main excuse. But I'm like, just end it. But he won't, and he's like, because it's not as bad as he makes it out to be. But from what he's told me, like, he's a better man than I would be, because like she seems a little crazy. I'm like, he's a way better man than I would be. Like she breaks down a lot. I couldn't do that.
Like break down crying?
Yeah, I just have to bounce.
Over dumb shit? Like what's going on?
Like it's just like stuff. Like she has like I wanted like
she has like trust issues.
Yeah, like she has kind of like a rough life a little bit. So like I just can't do it with an emotionally unstable person. It wouldn't work. I'd be like, damn, that's crazy.
I like the challenge.
I'd be like, damn, that's crazy, and I would just have to go. But Sinisa, how would you feel about like could you get really angry at like a girl or whatever, and like be so angry that you like couldn't speak her name or be like never want to talk to her again, something like
that? Definitely not talk to her again.
Yeah.
I don't really do stuff that like I don't project my anger onto you. I just like I'm gonna stop messing with you, to be honest. So yeah.
Like I don't like express anger like that. Like I just like if I'm mad at you, I'm just like not talk to you.
Yeah, cut you
off. I'm just automatic.
Yeah, like there's no like why continue the relationship at this point?
Exactly, dog.
I'm just like a baseline angry. Like I'm just automatically angry. It's not really
like you know how like crazy people like they find out like they got cheated on. Mm-hmm. Like they go to their house, like break all the shit.
Exactly.
Like first of all, you don't have to pay for that shit. So like you paid, let's say like they total a car, right? Mm-hmm. You paid $1,000, like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, with that thousands of dollars worth
for a breakup. So not only did you get cheated on, but now you have to pay for his car.
Come on, son. Yeah. They should be flashing tires too. Don't forget about that.
Ooh, bro! If a woman ever comes near my tires, dog.
First of all, if she does that, that's not the end of it. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Dog.
Actually, no.
Catch a lack with her hand.
Hey, bro. No, I'm not gonna ball her or nothing, but
yeah, no. I mean, like, I'm gonna break her shit, but like.
like those people that like I be seeing like sometimes online, it'd be like old jokes where like they're like your PS4 or your Xbox like in the tub or something. Nah, half your shit going away. I was like, like that costs like $200-$300. Yeah, how much? I'm gonna throw.
That's all the time you invested in that shit.
Until I get my money worth back, I'm breaking enough stuff to where it equals $300. Okay, what it is, it's going away.
Oh, fuck that. All right, so I'm getting cash. Okay.
Ishmael, you hit the next story. Yeah, there you go.
Well, before we go to the next story. Question, since it's a love-based thing, do you think chivalry is dead?
Not really.
Not really. It's just you don't see it as much. But like, if you find, like, I wouldn't say I'm a chivalrous person, but sometimes
what? How do you define chivalry?
See, that's the thing, right?
Like old school gentleman.
Yeah, like having regular ass manners, like just the way I was raised. Like I always hold the door open, like. For anybody, for real, woman,
really?
Man, don't matter. But I fucking hold the door. I'm just a nigga that does that. I mean, you know. Well, let me put it like this. When I say hold the door open, I don't mean like I wait for them to go by. I mean like if I'm on a date, I do that like wait for them to go in. Like I do that for like my grandma or my mom or some shit. And like I'll hold the door for like a nigga just like he can get to the door and like hold the door open himself. To like I'll hold it like if I'm on like on a date or like. When my parents like take me out, like I hold the door for my mom or some shit. Like that's just something I just do. But like, if you like show us like, oh, they gotta like open up my car door and all that. I mean, y'all like want to be all proud and feminist now. I don't know if you want that anymore.
I agree with chivalry though. Like for the most part, man. When I went to prom, bro, like it was.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was hella awkward, man. Cause
I forgot you had a little date.
I'm not like a dick. I'm a gentleman and all that.
But you gotta be nice. You gotta be nice.
You gotta be extra nice.
Top of your game. Come on.
Too nice.
Too nice. You can't never be too nice.
Yeah, what are you?
Can't never be.
Yeah, you can. You can be too nice.
Man, it was awkward. It was awkward at prom, man.
No. I mean, like,
okay.
I mean, she's trying to take my charger. Almost, yeah, we almost said
all the traditions that come with like prom.
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah, get a corset and
I couldn't do all that.
I almost like didn't get that shit. I'm like,
no,
why am I paying for like flowers?
It's prom, man. It's prom, man. You have to show up for prom.
Fuck that.
No, I got bad.
Come on,
I can't do that.
Like even our good friend came with the you know, he came with the girl. I didn't expect it. I mean, you know, but like he showed up.
You mean the dude I hate?
No, not him. Our good friend. The one that was supposed to send me a story but never did. Him. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he showed up with a girl. I was like, what? Him? Of all people? Come on.
Oh,
All right, so is a parent out of your room or no? I don't want to spring this on you.
They all are, but like, they might come back. I can't tell yet. But yeah, what do you mean?
Let's try and get you to read the next story, but Ishmael will do it because Ishmael's a good friend.
Yeah, Ishmael will do it, man. You haven't read one.
Which one am I?
It starts with and so that one. I mean,
are you sure that's not continuing? Oh, that's a long story.
Yeah, and so viewer discretion is advised in this one. I've read this one.
All right. And so my first week of college was wild. There was this African joint with a nice rack, like double D, my nigga, and she was really feeling me. Oh, okay, like really feeling me. So I did what any good-looking, respectable nigga would do. Got to know her and made her comfortable. I paid my head.
I think it's supposed to be placed.
I placed my head on her lap. That was a bold move. And we were just chilling, talking. Then she started acting out. Started testing my skills. So I started reading signs. And she gave me the go-ahead. And I started kissing and sucking on her neck. She loved it. So I started groping her. Then I went under her skirt. Started groping her more. And more. And more. Okay. He was moaning like shit. Then the unexpected happened. All right.
I like the way he phrased his story. Yo, whoever sent this, Christmas, tell them they should be a story writer, author.
She came, bro. I made her come without having sex. After she did that, she looked dead at me while blushing and said, "You're coming to my room." Oh, facts. Yeah. No printer. And I skipped my English class and had sex with the girl for like an hour and a half.
That's lit.
Hey man, it said viewer discretion advised.
All right.
Best memory that he has so far.
That was a lot of detail.
Yeah.
A lot of detail.
All right. So, that's the thing. I'm gonna read the next one, and then Sanisa, I guess you got the last one.
Let me just say, bro, like.
Hold up. Let me go back in the story, because I was reading it, but
you weren't reading it.
That was the first week. All right, good looks.
Hey man, I don't know if it be happening, man.
But this reminds me of like this girl, like I used to mess around with in 9th grade.
Oh, are you talking about who I think you're talking about?
Oh wait, I told you before. Yeah.
Continue the story.
She had gigantic ass titties, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Dog, bro, I definitely could have bagged her. And I
definitely you said you could have. You said you could have. I remember this story.
I was dumb as fuck back then. Bro, she told me straight up that she like loved me.
Oh,
Sanisa,
my dumbass mind just did.
No. You
might
have made the right play, bro. Like she said, she loved you.
Yeah, you're right. But like, I'm not, hey, it wasn't a couple of seconds.
In 9th grade?
You're right. Yeah.
Hey, bro, it's over, bro. I'm reading the next one, so you need to get the last one.
Yeah.
Where am I? All right. So I met this bitch through Tinder. Everything was going well, and I got her snap the first day on Thursday. So then I'm like, we should meet up today because I'm trying to get some butt ASAP. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a player. But she wasn't having it. So I'm like, alright, fine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright. So then next day rolls around, I don't talk to her all day. Damn, he ghosted her. Crazy. So I'm assuming ain't nothing about to happen. So I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? I'll be pissed too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you, ain't gonna text me. I say I'll be. So then I go to a party and get a snap from the girl asking what I'm doing. I didn't answer because you gotta play the long game for a while. So then I just left the party at around 12-ish, and I go back to my room. So I finally answer. We start talking again. I'm till about 3 in the morning. Damn. All that for some pussy? 3 in the morning? Crazy. That's when she tells me that I should come up to her place. So I asked where she lives. She's like 10 minutes away. I'm like, I don't got a car. Crazy. And she comes in with a very clutch cash app and says, use this for Uber.
Yeah.
You could probably guess how my night ended. That's the story how I got flued out. Hey man. Mad at being so smooth, she cash app you to Uber to her house. That's crazy. Alright, Denise, you got the last one, son.
Alright then. So this one time.
Viewer discretion. Oh yeah, this one is viewer discretion about us also. So yeah,
Okay. Alright then. So this one time I had this girl over. She
Word.
was finer than a motherfucker.
Damn.
So we at my house.
Mother,
Uh-huh.
father, sister, brother.
And we was laying down, kicking it. And she kept looking at me. And she was one of those that didn't believe I had the skills to pay the bills, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
She kept saying some sick stuff and asking me questions and whatnot about my sexual experiences. Yeah, you already know she wants to D. But, and whatnot. And kept bragging about how good her head was and whatnot. So then we started kissing and whatnot.
She got burned.
And touching and all the good stuff. Then she started using that dome.
You know what I'm saying?
And I
Got that
didn't,
burn.
and I didn't come. It was okay, nothing spectacular. Damn.
All right.
But it felt good. Don't get me wrong. So then I was about to go down and do what I do, and she said, "Are you sure you know how to do it right?" You know. I don't think I have to say, but like.
Disrespect.
And I didn't say anything because I felt disrespected. So I go down on her, and she was losing it, like couldn't stay still, moaning like crazy. You need to work on your sense. Luckily, my mother wasn't home. Yeah, I hope not.
Oh, my God.
And I'm doing every trick in the book, and she keeps telling me that she's coming and all that. And when I was done, I looked down, and her clit was huge, like big as shit. Not like, oh my
Wow.
god, go to the hospital size.
Oh my God.
But like, she's really excited size. And she looked, and I was like, oh my god, that's never happened before. And she was shaking from coming, obviously. And we had sex, and both finished, and all that, and her clit was still the size of a quarter by the time we were done.
Why was that like?
God
No,
damn.
why?
Needless to say, my sex game is incredible. All right, that's not.
It's
that's
incredible.
It's very detailed.
So
Interesting
your
stories.
discretion was advised. It's not my
Yeah, y'all
fault.
can't hate us.
You know what I'm saying? I told
Jesus
y'all.
Christ.
You know, where your parents at? Stop listening.
I'm gonna take a shower after this.
All right, I think all we need next are the famous emails, Anissa.
All right, I'll get those out. All right. Actually,
Yeah. All right.
blue face, man.
What do you say? First time, Tatiana.
All right, email. Y'all ready?
Hit me.
Steven
Yeah.
Universe
We got
just had a
some
big
emails.
few episodes. What are your thoughts?
Damn, I meant to watch them hoes, so I gotta understand.
I don't watch Steven Universe at all.
Ishmael, what you think about them hoes?
When I think about it, it's when I watched it, it felt like a finale, and I don't know, like, what I'm hoping is, because they're gonna have another season plus a movie. I hope,
Oh
like,
yeah, they are having a movie, aren't they?
yeah. So I hope, like, it doesn't ruin the ending, or what could have been the ending. I heard rumors saying that there might be a time skip.
Oh dear God.
I mean,
Not good for the movie or just like the series?
no, I think season 6 is where the time skip would have been, and then you have a whole season of season 6 after the time skip, and then you have the movie that would end out the series.
That would be cool with that.
I think the time skip would be for, because like if you know how season 5 ending worked out, I think season 6 will be a time skip just to show like the outcome of like the final episode that we have so far.
Yeah, we ain't want to spoil y'all, so we ain't say nothing exactly what happened, but yeah. All right, next one, Sanisa. Yeah.
All right. By the way, I just want to say the writer of this email. Do you really need to work on your spelling?
We all know that.
Tired of him
We
fucking
all-
us up.
Shout out to you though.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out.
Yeah, keep sending emails though.
Yeah. Yeah, keep it shit interesting. All right. Should I get a skateboard or a bike or what? I'm in college and I want to get something to get me around that's not a car. Get a car.
All right.
You said a bike, a skateboard, or what?
A
Yeah.
bike. Skateboard.
I'd go with bike.
I would go with what?
No. It's not. See, all right. First of all, if skateboard and bike are like the same, around the same price, I would say skateboard because a bike you gotta find a place to put it.
That is true, actually.
Yeah, and then like you know, when
I mean, where do you put a skateboard? You can't like.
No, you can know because actually somebody like used to skateboard to one of my classes, and then like they just brought it in, so they can just they just like put it in the back of the class.
Yeah, it's pretty common in my school.
Yeah, so like but like a bike like usually they have like bike racks outside, but like you need like a lock and all that shit because somebody will steal your shit and you'll never see it again. So. So I mean, if they're around the same price, so one is a lot cheaper than the other.
But
you
have to learn how to ride a skateboard.
Yeah, I don't know how to ride a skateboard.
Same.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know how to ride.
I have a skateboard too. That's crazy.
So I mean, you know, it won't work out.
Let me have it.
Nah.
All right. Yeah, I'd say bike.
Yeah, might as well.
I go skateboard.
Bike. You have to learn a skateboard. Just keep that in mind.
And I would suppose he would know if he would ask, but hey, I don't know.
Maybe
we'll
he's
see.
Stupid. All right. What are your opinions on the current state of anime? Y'all are gonna have to answer this. I don't know the current state of anime.
What? So what are you watching?
I just watched it. I don't know. I feel like those shit I watch is outdated or something, or made a while back.
I like the classics more though.
I mean, well, other than Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball, but I mean,
yeah, I love anime though, dog. I'm turning into a whole fucking weeb. Not even gonna hold you.
I'm not in weeb territory. Like, if anything,
I ain't that deep.
But I might start learning the theme songs, dead ass. No, not even gonna.
You don't need to learn them. You can like know maybe the English version, if that.
No,
don't learn the
Japanese because it sounds better.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm telling you, dog. I'm turning into a weeb. This shit needs to stop.
Current state of anime.
Alright, so what's come out? Alright, first of all, it's the final season of one of my favorite animes, Fairy Tail. That's been going great. You know what I'm saying? That's been pretty good. You know, I've been enjoying that. So if you want to watch Fairy Tail, some of it's on Netflix. The rest of it, I'm pretty sure,
you're not gonna say anything
on Hulu. And then the final season is like on Crunchyroll. Those are all the legal places. But if you don't try too hard. You can look it up online.
We can't tell them.
I mean, don't do that though.
Yeah,
that'd be illegal. So yeah, but also Promised Neverland. That's really good. That started this season. I've enjoyed that. Caught up to it. I ain't gonna spoil you, but pretty good, goddamn.
Yeah, this anime has this season has some pretty good shows. You got Mob Psycho. We got Promised Neverland.
Season, though.
Yeah.
For what I saw from Giga, there's some other stuff like
I know Shield Hero, Dororo. I don't watch those two, but
those two he did mention both of those. I know Boruto's still running. I don't know if that caught up to the manga yet. So. JoJo Bizarre Adventure. That shit is nice. Yeah. By the way, in case I didn't know, My Hero got pushed into like the fall, I believe, or something like that. So yeah.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No, I wasn't joking. I'm pretty sure. We got bounced back now to the full.
Damn.
So that's our state of anime right now. So.
All right. Next question. What are the best college snacks? I would have to say ramen noodles, probably.
That's not a snack. That's a meal.
That's a meal. Oh.
Yeah, that's a fucking meal. All right, in college, yeah, it's a meal.
All right, a snack. I don't know. Trail mix. No. Granola bar with chocolate chips.
I mean, I have a bunch of those, but I don't eat them shits. Slim Jims.
I stopped eating s'more.
Airhead bites.
Slim Jims. I can't eat them anymore.
Oh, hot fries. Them shits are delicious.
Hot fries are pretty good. Some flaming hot Cheetos. That's pretty good.
Like one of those like little, what is it? It's like a variety pack of little chip bags. Them hoes.
I don't like buying those. So like, there's always like one or two chips I just don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not that big of a fan of like the chili cheese fry, like Frito drinks. Like they're okay, but like they're not the best. So.
All right. So what kind of snacks you got in your room right now? Like what do you usually have?
I finished off my Slim. I have like Oreos and like lemon Oreos, like regular like little 6-pack drinks Oreos. But like lemon Oreos are like the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. So I'm addicted to those drinks, like crack cocaine. Yeah. Hot fries. I got Airhead bites. And like I had a little variety pack of chips. And there's some other shit. Some of the other stuff though is like from Towson itself because they have what is it? They have like little care packages your parents send you and like has a bunch of snacks in them. So whatever's in there. Like I got some popcorn. Like get like some popcorn. Bring the popcorn. If you have a microwave, let me put it like that. You don't have a microwave, you'll be hurt. But if you have a microwave, you'll be fine.
That's some good college.
And then when I don't eat the Slim Jims, which I like finished off yesterday, I had Slim Jims. So, Oh, Jolly Ranchers, not the Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, I don't like Jolly Ranchers that much. They're good for a bit, like suck on them a little bit, pause. But like, I don't know. I'm more of a texture type of guy. Yeah. I don't like sweets in general. That's crazy. Except for chocolate. Chocolate is the only exception, and I love chocolate.
Why chocolate better?
I don't know. I'm addicted to chocolate. Like if I had like a whole bag in my room, I would demolish that shit in under a minute.
So Nisha, you gotta find you a nice African American woman and get as much chocolate as you can.
Oh, word. Hey, bro. Agreed. Yeah, sure.
What about you, Ishmael? What snacks you got popping over there, buddy?
I just have like a whole bunch of candy, and then I got like Pop-Tarts and shit. But after a while, like I don't want to eat anything like sweet. So like everything's just sitting there in my room.
Yeah, because most of my stuff is like salty at this point. That's sweet.
I mean, I have chips, but I don't eat like chips like that.
See, like I have like the type of chips I would eat though. I don't have like just random chips. This type I eat.
The only chips I eat are the purple Doritos.
Really?
Yeah.
And the sweet and sour.
And I don't. What is it? Sweet chili, something like that. I don't know.
Sweet chili.
But I don't eat them like. I don't eat them like that.
Come on, bro. Doritos Jack is some of the best things you ever tasted.
What color? Like the blue one?
Yeah, it's kind of like black, but it's just like that.
And the chips are
those
red?
are delicious. Yeah, those are delicious. There was I think it's buffalo.
What's it like? Spicy Cool Ranch or some shit?
Yeah, it's a ranch dipped buffalo wing, something like that. Those are delicious.
Those ones are nasty.
Those are delicious. Yeah,
it's almost as bad as the green ones. It's a little hard.
No, I know what you're talking about. Those are disgusting. But the one I eat, no, those are good. Those are good. See, at first they started off, they had them like so spicy where like they would burn my mouth. But after a while, I just got used to them.
I don't like spicy food.
See, that's the problem. You don't like spicy shit. Pussy. Anyway, move on.
Next question.
No.
Oh wait. What, Ishmael?
No, I was just gonna say that I was watching a couple of videos with what's that show on YouTube where Hot Ones. Man, I could never do that. I could never do that.
I want to do that.
No, if I wouldn't do it by myself. If I had like a group of friends, like we all like.
Remember that day we were in the back of art class.
Oh yeah, you were there.
They had that little jalapeno Jack, whatever that thing. Oh my god!
Yeah, Shanman Superman Dan. He had
that Jake ruined me.
He had like 2 bags.
That Jake ruined me.
We opened one. I think it was like I forgot what it was, but they hyped the shit up. It was jerky, but I forgot like the name of it.
It wasn't. It had ghost pepper.
Yeah. It was like, I think it was that. It was like the hottest pepper.
It had an aftertaste.
Right. It was. I was like, I didn't think that bad. That drink kicked back and ended me.
Right. I was really expecting to like start tearing up and sweating, but like it wasn't that bad.
I wasn't tearing up and sweating.
No,
like, was on fire.
No, it was so hot. Like you know how like eating something hot, and then you start crying.
Yeah, you start coughing, bro. Be like, oh, dear God, let me breathe.
And your nose starts running. Like, all right.
Oh, I hate that.
This is a problem.
Yeah. All right, Sneezer, hit us with the next one.
All right, to follow up, I just really hate the adjectives. All right, to follow up on my question about my friend's shitty big mouth girlfriend. Like most women, we started dating. Her body is good, but she's dumb as a sack of potatoes naturally, because woman. Should I dump her? I don't think I should be. Oh
my God!
All right, you're cut off. Not gonna.
When I said that shit was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
To all the viewers, he's joking. Hopefully.
I hope he's joking.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
It's actually not sexist. We just make wild jokes. Dark humor. All right.
If that's how you feel about women, you should not be in a relationship.
Hey, bro, that shit was hilarious.
What kind of question is this, though?
Yeah.
All right, let me.
Like, it's too ridiculous to be real.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like, knowing who he is in real life, like, you got to question it.
You might say some dumb shit like that. Yeah. After your answer of should you dump her, yeah, because you don't deserve her. Yeah, evil person. All right.
Next question.
Last question.
All right. Easier to answer love-based question. What should I get my girl for Valentine's Day?
Because you're a college student, simple. Chocolate, flowers I don't think cost that much, but they're probably not on campus. So yeah, just get them some chocolate, you know what I'm saying? Maybe get a card. You can probably find a card somewhere. You know, it shouldn't doing nothing that's like too like you can do something extravagant, but like
Hey, bro.
you're probably strapped for cash. So
Exactly.
chocolate, a card, maybe like take her out somewhere real quick. That's not like expensive, but like
Makes
good
sense.
enough.
Definitely should take her out there. Romantic place.
See, that's gonna make it worse. Don't do that.
Just don't set the bar too high. Don't
Yeah,
get
don't
expectations.
don't go above Chipotle and then and then like don't go below. Don't go to McDonald's level. Pick something in between.
Yeah.
Like share pizza somewhere. I don't know.
That's like,
Go to the movies. There you go. Get some kind of college
There's no-
discount.
bro, you can give-
I don't get that. Like, why? Y'all consider? I mean, y'all consider going to the movies a date?
It can be. If you ain't bothering
y'all don't really talk
asking
a
me
lot, but,
questions.
No, cause me personally, if I go to the movies, I'm trying to watch the movie.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not there to bother me, like, all right, I can go see a movie that I want to see. You know what I'm saying? But like, I bring you with me. But don't be like bothering me every 2 seconds. What's going on? Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, like if it's a date, I'm thinking like the whole like the main purpose is like trying to
But
know
like,
each other.
Exactly.
you could do like dinner in a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to the movies first. Like, don't get nothing to eat, and then like after you like talk about the movie after. You know what I'm saying? You said it's like a starting point for conversation.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Boom. I figured. So if you ever be like, oh man, I don't know if I take this girl to the movies, I just gave you a reason why.
Well, like if it's a movie I don't care about, then I won't mind. But like, imagine like taking your girl out to see
movies
Infinity
not
War.
expensive. Yeah, nah, because she gonna try to ask me questions. I'm be like, if
I'm like, yo,
if
shut
you
up,
seen,
all right?
if you didn't start
I'm
from
trying to
Iron
watch
Man,
Thanos.
if you didn't
You gonna
start
tell your
from
girl to
Iron
shut
Man
up?
onward,
No, I might spaz on her.
but you didn't start from Iron Man, it's already over, bro. It's already over. I don't know what to tell you.
Bro, I remember I saw this comment where somebody said something about flowers on Valentine's Day. Why would you get somebody a plant that's about to die? I mean, when you give somebody flowers, it's it's cut, can't grow anymore. You're giving them a dying plant.
I saw some corny
Give them
shit
a potted plant.
in some show I watched. I saw some corny shit. It was like a movie. It was like I'll love you till the last rose dies or something like that. And then like all the roses but one was like real. So like one was a fake rose that can die. Do some shit like that.
No, because then it was never alive.
Shut your ass up, nigga. Why you always gotta
Simp ass nigga. Nah.
You can't never enjoy love, can you, nigga? Damn.
Alright, my bad.
You always trying to ruin love. Oh yeah, also I forgot there's some dude tweeted us when the thing was the the camera, the face camera gonna come back.
Oh yeah.
I'm responding to him right now, but they ain't gonna come back to like March at the earliest. I think. Oh, yeah, what's the next month? Yeah, March next month. Yeah. At the earliest, we ain't gonna have face cam for a break. Let y'all know. I'm responding to that person right now.
No, because we tried to do face cams like the first episode.
Yeah.
Internet.
The lighting was ass. The camera's ass. So.
Yeah.
Sorry,
so we ain't gonna do y'all like that. But when we show up sometime in March, it's gonna be a special episode too, because it's gonna be I ain't gonna say what it is, but it's gonna be a special episode that day, guys. So be ready for that. You know what I'm saying?
So like, what's most likely what's gonna happen is that the podcast is gonna be like majority like over like we're just chatting like no face cam, and then because like two of us like we're at school, so like we're not near each other, we're not in the same area.
Exactly.
So when we do have the opportunity to be like in the same area, then we'll do like a FaceTime.
All right.
Yeah, so maybe over the summer you'll get a good amount of face cam if we can.
Well, yeah, beginning of the summer. I'm traveling this year. Any more questions?
No, that's all.
No. Quincy said something, right?
It wasn't a question.
Yeah, but that was like for something for like another episode that would work. For this one. But guys, if you do have any questions, comments, concerns, you know the email by this point.
Yeah.
Hit us with them.
Check the profile.
If you want us to talk about, hit them shits. Also, Sunisa, I saw like our SoundCloud erased like our first episode 0 or some shit like that. So we need to hurry up and get the logo, so we can get it.
I think I know why, but I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, they said like you gotta upgrade Premiere and shit. Don't do that. No, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, fuck, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's not happening. So watch the episodes while you got either watch them on YouTube or watch them while you got the chance on SoundCloud or listen to them, whatever. I don't care. I'll figure it out. But I say that's a wrap.
All right. We all done here?
I think
Yep.
it's a wrap.
All right.